Hello Capricorns, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your next person coming towards you in love reading and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings. All of that is in the description box below for you. All right, Capricorns, let's take a look and see what we have going on for you guys. I do have a sale going for you. It is a person on your mind recorded video reading for $22.22. And everything that you need to know about how to schedule that or what's covered in the reading, all of that is posted on the community page for you, or my email is in the description box below. All right, let's take a look and see what is going on for you guys. All right, Capricorn. Next person coming towards you in love, we have the King of Wands and the Six of Cups. Some of you guys could be dealing with, I'm getting fire energy in general. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I am also getting Scorpio for some of you. I feel like somebody here the King of Wands to me usually comes up when somebody knows what they want and they're ready to take action towards it. I do feel like, I'm just going to be honest with you, I feel like this is a past energy here, Capricorn, I do. And I feel like there's been a lot that's happened here between the two of you. I see the Three of Swords, I see the Nine of Swords underneath that. So someone is taking action towards you, but there's a lot here. And with the Six of Cups energy, somebody could be in a space right now, or maybe they have been in a space where they have been really spending a lot of time thinking about you, about the connection, thinking about the things that have happened, the things that have been said, the things that have been done. I'm getting a lot of that energy of somebody really reflecting on the past. It does feel like somebody wants to get back to a time when, like the words that are coming to me are like the way it used to be, right? I feel like at one point, whether it was the bond that you had was amazing, the connection was amazing, and it's like somebody really wants to get back to that space with you. And I think that's what makes it so hard to forget about it for this person, is because they know what it could be, right? Because it has been at one point. Because right under that, I see the Four of Pentacles. That's what kind of keeps them holding on here. So let's go ahead and get into their energy. We're going to be taking a look at how this person is currently viewing you. We have the Judgment. So more Scorpio energy here. I see Aries, so we still got that fire energy here. We got Scorpio energy here. This person may feel like the ball's going to be in your court, right? That the decision is going to be yours, because the Judgment card can speak about that, and that's how they're viewing you, as you needing to be the one to make a decision when it comes to them. Now, if they need to make a decision to move towards you, I feel like that's already being done here, especially with that King of Wands energy. So that could be why this is showing up in the area of their thoughts. The King of Wands, the Judgment energy can be an energy of a call to action. So this person may be feeling a call to take some kind of action towards you now that they have made a decision about you. The Judgment card can also be an energy of, having some major realizations. It can be like a wake-up call type of an energy. Something just flipped over for their feelings. Okay, we have the Two of Swords. So if somebody was feeling indecisive about this connection, if things were stagnant, or somebody was feeling indecisive in the past, I do feel like that's no longer the case here with this Judgment energy. Somebody could also be feeling that you are going to be indecisive when it comes to them. We have Libra energy showing up here. And if they feel like you are indecisive about them, it's because of the past. Because like I said, I feel like this is somebody, Capricorn, this is somebody that you've been through a lot with. Okay, there's definitely a history. There's been a lot that's happened here between the two of you. Now with this Ace of Swords, or this Ace of Cups energy as their intentions, I do feel like somebody wants to have a new beginning with you. And like I said, it does feel like somebody's really wanting to get back to a time and place when things are good between the two of you. Somebody still has faith and hope that that's something that is possible, that that's something that you guys can do. And I see the Six of Pentacles here at the bottom. Somebody could feel like part of the reason why you have gotten to the place that you are is because something has been unequal give and take. Okay. Now, whether that is in dedication, faithfulness, time, effort, energy, there has been some kind of imbalance here. And somebody seems to be aware of that here. With this Justice energy, it's like, okay, I really think that if we are both coming in, we're both, doing equal give and take, if we're both putting in, the effort, I really think that we can bring this back into balance, or I really think that we can make this right, or we can make this work. But it's going to take both of us. I see the Queen of Swords here as well. So somebody wanting to have, a serious conversation with you. I was a little concerned at first because it seemed to be a little naive initially, where somebody was just wanting to get back to a good space with you, but not really thinking about what it was going to require in order to actually do that because of everything that has happened. But this energy here feels a little different than that. This energy here makes me feel like, maybe somebody does realize that it's one of those things that are going to be a lot easier said than done. It's going to be one of those things that is going to require, work on both sides. What is the challenge here for this person when it comes to Capricorn? We have the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords can indicate that this person knows that you are in a conflicted space. So it's just getting, especially with the Lovers being here, like they know that you still have feelings for them. They know that you guys have this bond, but they also know that you're unsure and that you're conflicted. I see the Fool card here. They may not be sure if you're going to be willing to, take a leap of faith towards them or risk it again. For others of you, whatever card is in the challenge position, it can give it the reverse meaning. The Five of Swords in the reverse sometimes can be a card of remorse. So this person could be dealing with a lot of remorse. They could be, especially with that Judgment card energy, I feel like there could be a lot of realizations this person is having when it comes to their part in things. Like it's a lot of that like would have, could have, should have energies. So this person could definitely be dealing with that. And I almost feel like that is a positive thing, because I think through that, there can be real change. But the Five of Swords can be an energy of manipulation. And I feel like this is something that you may be concerned about. I feel, Capricorn, especially if this is not the first time that you've been in this space with this person, that you could be concerned that they don't really mean what they say, right? You could be concerned that this is something that they're just saying what they feel like they need to say in order to get the response that they want from you, right? What will their next actions towards Capricorn be? We have the Page of Wands. So definitely moving towards you here. The Page of Wands, it feels like very eager communication. I feel like somebody's being very direct. They're very eager. They're expressing their interest to you of, wanting this new beginning here with you, wanting to kind of begin again. Some of you guys, this person could be a little bit younger than you. They don't have to be, but some of you guys, it could be a little bit of a younger fire sign. I see the Four of Swords here as the potential outcome. So for some of you, you still may need some time to think things over. I see the Justice card here, the Queen of Swords. I do think at the very least, a lot of you are going to have a conversation with this person. But some of you may have a hard time getting past the past with the Six of Cups energy and the Nine of Pentacles. You may feel like you need to really just focus on yourself at this time. Now, obviously, that is not going to be true for all of you, and only you guys get to decide what's best for you and whether you want to open up to something or not. But for some of you, I feel like it may take more than this one conversation. I think that a lot of you are afraid to put any more into this But I do think you're going to have an opportunity if you want this, okay? So I see Libra energy, I see Scorpio, I see Aries, all the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius. Those are the signs I'm seeing, but it could be any. It is a general reading. I heard Sagittarius too, if I didn't say that already. But that's what I have for you. I do hope that this helps. Or yes, I do hope that this helps. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you are interested in this special, there is a post on the community page all about it, what's covered in the reading, and how to schedule it. But if this is where we part, thank you so much for being here with me. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, just put that little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, I will see you next time.